Okay guys, so welcome back. Right now I'm just at the bottom of the little mine shaft that I made earlier on. What I've done is I've taken the blue pickaxe that we made and I've just gone straight along there until I hit lava. So whilst we're down here, I'm just going to quickly show you how this works, the divining rod. So just by pressing G you can change the distance you want it at, and like I said, I prefer mine at mid-range. And then by right clicking on your mouse it'll test the area. So it's just saying there it suggests a value around 27.0, which doesn't really mean nothing. Best found 320. Now we're looking for things like 8,000, 16,000, that kind of thing, because those indicate that there's diamonds and pretty high value stuff. To start off with, your main goal is going to be diamonds, alright? So as you can see there, it's saying 16,000 down here, and this will be tungsten. We can't do anything with that until we get some sort of equivalent exchange. So to change that into diamonds, but we'll dig it out now anyway, so that we don't lose it later on. And it won't be any further than 16 blocks in from where you were. So, and that's the reason I use the mid-range, because if you use long range and you're digging in for 64 blocks, you're going to be miles away up there. So this is the tungsten here, and you get this quite regularly, anywhere from 1 to about 6 pieces per area. But what you need to do as well is, when you've dug it out, just test around the area, because sometimes they'll separate them. Oh, there's diamond over there. So yeah, we'll get to that in a sec. But yeah, sometimes they'll separate them. They like putting them in between the middle of coal and stuff like that, because on the original texture pack you'll find it quite difficult to, I mean, if you haven't got BD craft on, it's going to look a lot like coal, and you just need to keep your eyes open. There are slight differences in it, and you might be able to pick those up and learn the difference between them and be able to spot them. But generally, most of the time you're just going to mistake it as coal. So there was a diamond along here somewhere, so we're going to just keep on going. 4,000. There we go, diamond. So diamond's is 8,192. And bear in mind that because this is a 3x3 square that you're scanning, you might just be missing on the sides, so you need to check the roof and the walls as well. So I'm going to get these diamonds. Oh, this is another ore here. This is nickelite. Sure, it's nickelite, and that's used for your blue power, your bluetricity. So we'll do a bit more on that later. I don't really use it that early on in the game. I tend to just convert it into diamonds, because you're going to need a lot of diamonds. So I'm going to carry on collecting some diamonds and some other valuable stuff, and I will meet you on the top side. Right guys, so whilst I was down there I collected quite a few bits, including 21 diamonds and 6 tungsten, so it can be quite profitable if you've got your divining rod with you. Now what you need to do is you need to make a bucket, okay, and the bucket is just 3 iron, and you make it like that. Ooh, like a V shape, and that's your bucket. And you need to fill that bucket with some water, and you also need to take some of the diamonds that you found and make yourself a pickaxe. Now if you've already got a chest, get rid of all the valuable stuff that you've got on you, apart from the buckets and anything else that you might need, okay, and I'll catch you in a second. Right, so if you've got your bucket filled with water, just like this, I'm just going to show you down here. I've actually found what I was looking for, but put your water above the lava like so, and as long as it's a source block you'll get some obsidian, and you need to use the diamond pickaxe to get this. You won't be able to get any other way. This one's quite deep, so always be careful when you're mining the obsidian. There might be more lava underneath it, so you can leave the water like so, and even though it doesn't look like it's doing damage to the stone, it will eventually break, and then the water will turn the block below it into obsidian as well, like that, and it saves that piece of obsidian. Now, I normally collect 5 pieces of obsidian. We only need 4, but with everything in this, in Tekkit, what you need to do is try and keep one of each item back, alright? Because as long as you've got one item, you can remake that item, you can get it again, alright? So always try and keep one item. So I'm going to get this obsidian, it's going to take a little while, and then I'll meet you back in the house. Alright guys, so we're going to start with our first little, it's more of a magic, it's not more of a really a machine, but we're going to put one together and it's going to allow us to start using this EMC that we're collecting. So I've got a few items here and I'm going to show you how to put it together. So we start off with 8 planks of wood and we just make a simple chest, which is the same as the furnace and in a square shape, and that gives us a chest. We're going to place the chest at the bottom of here and then with iron on each side, okay? A diamond above the chest, and then some smooth stone. So you take cobblestone, you put it in the furnace, and you get smooth stone. And our conveyance dust is such, so it's the green, the light blue, dark blue, and that gives us an alchemical chest. Okay, so that's step 1, and then we take the alchemical chest, and we're going to make this a bit more powerful, and we're going to put 4 obsidian around on the corners, and then 4 diamonds like that. And that's going to give us an energy condenser, alright? So, in total to make that, you're going to need 6 diamonds, alright? So, make sure you've got enough diamonds. I'm just going to put this down here for the time being. And I'm getting quite hungry, so I'm going to make some bread. An easy way to do that is I'm just going to use some of this nickelite that I don't really use. Whack it in there. Oof. Stack of bread. There we go. So, it's as easy as that. As long as you keep one item of each, then you'll be okay. You'll be able to reuse them, remake them as often as you want. And what we'll do is next time we'll try and get some machines in there. We'll start probably with a macerator. But then we'll also have a look at power sources as well, the best way to get some electricity. Alright, so thanks for watching, and catch me in the next episode.